Good morning, students. Today I am going to start a new topic. It's acid, base, and salt for class 10th. Now I am going to start from a new topic. It's acid. What is acid? Acid is a chemical substance which has sour taste and it turns blue litmus to red and it contains H plus ions and it loses electrons. So those substances which can gain electrons from the acid is base, or the base is another type of chemical substance which has bitter taste and it turns red litmus to blue and it contains OH ions, OH minus ions, and it gains electrons. So I am going to write down the same things for the base. It has bitter taste. Bitter means karwa and sour means khatta. It has bitter taste. अगर हम if we are talking about the example of the acid, lemon, orange, tomato and curds and hydrochloric acid, H2SO4, H3PO4, HNO3, etc. And if we are talking about the base, it has bitter taste, it turns red litmus to blue, it contains OH minus ions and it gains electron or electrons. For example, NaOH, CaOH twice, MgOH twice, etc. Think about the litmus. What is litmus? Litmus is an indicator. There are two types of indicator. One is natural indicator and another is artificial. If we are talking about the natural, it came from turmeric, haldi, and it also came from a plant called lichen. And if we are talking about the artificial or synthetic indicator, then you can say methyl orange or phenolphthalein. So now I am going to tell you about the salt and then we discuss about the indicator. So I am going to erase it. If you want to write down, you can write down, then I will erase the same. Okay. Now I am going to tell you about the salt. Salt. When acid is reacted with base, then salt is obtained. This process is called neutralization. This process is called neutralization because acid neutralizes the base and create salt. For example, this is a process called neutralization, and what is the example? Acid. Just think about hydrochloric acid and reacted with base NaOH. Think about the mechanism. Chlorine is reacted with sodium and we get NaCl. NaCl is salt, common salt, which we are used in daily basis, in our daily life, in cooking. And another is OH forms H2O. So we get NaCl, common salt, and water. So this process is called neutralization process, and what we get? We get common salt or salt in this reaction. Now I am going to tell you about the indicator, and then we will discuss about the pH scale. Indicator. Indicator is a substance through which we can find out whether it is acid or whether it is base or whether it is neutral or common salt. So it is a substance which indicates that the substance is an acid or base or neutral. There are two types of indicator. There are two types of indicator. One natural and another is synthetic. Synthetic means artificial, or you can say man-made. Synthetic, artificial, or man-made, right? So think about the natural indicator. Natural indicator is turmeric. China rose, hibiscus, lichen, etc. And synthetic, methyl orange, phenolphthalein, methyl orange, phenolphthalein, etc. Now think about the chemical properties. Chemical properties means chemical reaction, means what happens when acid is reacted with chemical substance, or base is reacted with other substance, what I will get. So now I am going to tell you about the chemical properties of an acid. Chemical properties of an acid. Reaction with metal. What happens when an acid is reacted with metal? So think about acid and just take an example of sodium. So what we will get, what I will get, what you will get chlorine is reacted with sodium, NaCl, and hydrogen. So this reaction is not balanced. Balancing of equation is another thing, and I will discuss in different topics. But here, just think, there is 2 hydrogen, so you can put 2 for the same, and now 2 hydrogen and 2 chlorine this side. So what I have to put? I have to put 2, or we have to multiply NaCl with 2, and then I have to put 2 before Na. Now 2Na, sodium 2, chlorine 2, hydrogen 2, and this side 2 hydrogen, 2 chlorine, 2 sodium. So reaction is balanced. Now think about another point. What will happen if hydrochloric acid is reacted with zinc or magnesium or calcium? You can take another examples also. So you can also take another examples. HCl plus Mg, MgCl2, HCl plus magnesium, CaCl2, and there are so many examples you can write down. Now I will think about different properties. You can write down the same. Now, reaction with metal carbonate. Reaction with metal carbonate. Metal carbonate. Acid is reacted with metal carbonate like sodium carbonate. What I will get? Again I will get common salt NaCl and carbon dioxide Sodium reacted with chlorine. This is the mechanism. What is the mechanism? Sodium is reacted with chlorine and forms NaCl and carbon dioxide, and then H and O forms H2O.